In our last episode, we visited the beautiful island of Aruba. We've been there before, and we'll visit there again one day. However, we have moved on to our next destination of Bonaire. Join us as we tour this island by ATV.
On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do.
One thing for certain, bald eagles in Canada are here to protect me.
Bonaire, the B in the ABC Islands. It's a Dutch island located in the Leeward Antilles, which lie outside of Hurricane Alley. Bonaire is arid and desert-like, much like what we saw in Aruba. It is 288 square kilometers and has a population of 20,000 people. The island is essentially all coral, and that has been pushed up from the seabed during, well, earthquakes. Yeah, they said you had to wait till you were past that point. We had a little time to kill while we were waiting for our excursion. So we walked down the boardwalk to the little local shopping area. It was a cute little town that was really colorful and clean, but it did offer some similar cruise port shopping that you'd find at any Caribbean island. We wandered through an open air market and watched the fish snack on the coral before heading back to the meeting place to go on our ATV tour. On our travels through town, we came across this orange building. Looked like a fort, and we were wondering why we couldn't go in there. Well, here's the story. According to Wikipedia, the Fort Orange was built in 1639. It has 4-meter high walls and cannons, which are kind of important design elements to be a fort, but it was never used for its intended purpose. It was reconstructed in 1816 and remained the headquarters for the commander until 1837. And during the 20th century, it was used for multiple purposes, to include a prison, a fire department, police department, and museum. But since 2011, it has been used by the Harbor Authority and the Waste Management Company. So no wonder tours weren't offered. One of the biggest challenges we have with each island that we visit is how are we going to see the island? What excursion are we going to take? And what offers us the best for our dollar? Sometimes we dive. Other times we take a best of tour. But this time we chose to see the sights via ATV. So we hopped in, slapped on those seatbelts, and followed Mad Max into the desert. pit stop after getting on the UTV was a cave system located in the Karts Nature Reserve. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of information about this particular cave, as there isn't a ton of information about it on the internet. However, there is an ongoing project that is aiming to preserve and protect the caves, and I hope our visit on this day was, well, permitted. Anyway, it was pretty cool, and despite being warned about a possible dragon, we enjoyed seeing ancient petroglyphs and cool rock formations.
Yeah, there's a big dragon. When you guys are ready, my friend Frandyland here is going to tell you the story. Very cool, nice story about the Indians.
Okay, this is the Indian story.
Yes.
The Indians were here more than 1,000 years ago. Yes. So in the year 1000, the Indians arrived here. They came from Venezuela to Curacao, and from Curacao they went to Bonaire. So what you're gonna see, we're gonna show you some description writing from them. They're very beautiful. We don't know what they have done to write them, what the product they have been using. There's only one what you know what the meaning is. You will see 3 rings. Yeah, the 3 rings, small one, big, medium one, and big one. The 3 rings, that means for 3 seasons. We don't have 4 seasons. We have 3 seasons: the dry season, the rain season, and the hurricane season. Pass all the way, then we'll see there.
Oh, we were lucky that the dragon went for lunch.
Yeah, that's lucky.
When you put your light closer to this, hanging around the wall here, it will close like a crystal. Put your lights closer.
After a quick tour of a cave and a nice bottle of cold, refreshing water, we hopped back on the UTV and headed towards the lighthouse. Originally built in 1910, the Spelonk Lighthouse measures 98 feet tall. It was last renovated in 2012, as you can tell by its spiffy paint job. And it is still a functioning lighthouse. The accommodations, however, have not weathered so well and may be a little bit drafty.
What year was this built?
It's like a little salt pool left over from the water evaporating. Super sharp. I don't want to fall down. I'm on this. Careful there, bud. So today we took off on the ATV adventure. We actually didn't get ATVs. We got what is it called? A UTV. It's a side-by-side so that the two of us could sit together in the same vehicle. And we stopped at a cave. And now we have stopped at the shoreline and a lighthouse. Bonaire is a little bit bigger than Aruba, but it's basically this limestone corally rock that the island is made up of. It's sharp, so I'm trying not to fall and hurt myself as I make my way to the lighthouse. It's been a pretty good adventure today. It's really warm. Originally down by the ship there was no wind, so we got a little hot, but there's plenty of wind out here on the, I don't know, windward side, is that what you call it? It's pretty cool, but a little bit treacherous to walk around, but we'll be getting back to our vehicles here in a moment and heading on with the tour. I think that's it. I think we head back to the ship after this, and yeah, it's like 1 o'clock, so the ship leaves in 2.5 hours, so we better be back in time. So I great way to walk back, now I have to start walking the other way after I walked all the way this way. Looks like someone's living the life over there. That wraps up this tour, so we're gonna rev up those engines and hyperspeed back onto the ship. While we had a fantastic tour, we really didn't get to see much of the island. So we're making a mental note. Maybe we come back one day. Bonaire, you've been beautiful, but we'll catch you later. and watching our video. We totally appreciate you stopping by. Next time we're in Grand Turk, and I know you're not going to want to miss that. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's a free way to support us, and you'll be notified each time we release a new video. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon.